Hello students, let us continue to learn about the lesson on conservation of plants and animals. In the last class, we learned about what was deforestation and what were the causes for deforestation, and due to deforestation, what consequences we had to bear. It led to droughts, floods, desertification. Now we know what are the ill effects of all this. So what we will do, we need to conserve this forest and its wildlife. So we shall learn about it in today's class. Now, this same question was even in the head of the children who visited the Biosphere Reserve. So before that, what is this word biosphere? Biosphere is that part of the earth in which living organisms exist or which supports life. So the life supporting system is called as the biosphere. And the biological diversity or the biodiversity refers to the variety of organisms which exists on the earth and their interrelationships and relationship with the environment, how they are related to one another. Now, Professor Ahmed, he thinks to organize the visit to a biosphere reserve, and the reserve which he has chosen is Panchmari Biosphere Reserve. As he knows that the plants and animals found here are similar to those of the upper Himalayan peaks and to those belonging to the lower Western Ghats. So instead of going to the Himalayan peaks and to the Western Ghats, he thinks it is better we go to a biosphere reserve instead. Now, he doesn't know much about it. So he asks his friend, that is Madhavji, to guide the children inside the biosphere reserve. So he will explain about the preserving areas, such biological importance to them, how it is important for the national heritage. So then Madhavji will tell the children that there needs to be efforts not only by the government, but even we on our personal front need to work towards the conservation of forest and wildlife. So what the government has done is that they are taking care of the forest. So they lay down rules, policies to conserve them, and they also set up wildlife sanctuaries, national parks, biosphere reserves, etc., in order to protect them. Now let's learn about flora and fauna. So the plant species which are present are called as flora, while the animal species are called as fauna. In case we have a particular species which is found only in that area, we call them as endemic species. So the endemic species which was found in that biosphere was the big squirrel. Okay. So in case you go anywhere else, you're not going to find it. You're only going to find it in that particular area because it is an endemic species. Now what happens is, because it is found only in that particular area, there is high chance that No, it can endanger its existence, meaning it cannot exist after some years. Maybe if we cause destruction to its habitat, it could be because of increasing population, or also in case in that biosphere I put some new species which does not help to balance that particular habitat, then these endemic species could become extinct. Thank you, students. We shall learn more about this lesson in the next class.